me show you how you can partition your cake just like this. Hi guys, so this is my rectangular pan. This is a 10-inch by 14-inch rectangular pan. So I wanted to make a cake that is much less in size, so I needed to partition it, and because I also wanted to make a cake that has two different flavors. So I thought it wise to use a carton because I didn't have a smaller pan. So I tried to use a carton to, as a replacement or to make do for the meantime. So guys, and I also needed something that is temporary, something I can change or something I can actually remove before and after. So I got a carton, a very thick carton, measured it, and I made sure it fits rightly into the span like this. So guys, I also went ahead to measure the top part and cut off the excess above. Actually use the scissors to trim off the excess and ensure that what I got was the same size in terms of height and width with the rectangular pan. Also, the reason why I decided to partition this is that I didn't have a smaller pan. So I said, okay, why not partition this and it becomes a 7-inch by 5-inch cake, It's smaller, you don't have to start trimming off excess and you get the exact same size of pan that you need. So guys, but in this video, I actually wanted to make two different flavors and I didn't want them to mix together. It was just me trying to satisfy my curiosity. So guys, after I've measured the exact measurements, I brought out my aluminium foil because I didn't want anything that would interfere with the carton. I wanted the carton to be properly sealed so that the batter doesn't come in contact with it. If you are new here or you're just coming across this page for the first time, kindly hit the subscribe button. Also hit notification bell to get notified each time I post a new video. I promise to drop more videos every week. Guys, I'm going to be dropping tips, hacks that's going to be very beneficial for you when you're baking. Whether you're a home baker, a commercial baker, whatever category you fit in, I'm going to drop in tips that will be very helpful for you. I cut off the excess and made sure I folded this neatly. Emphasis on neatly. Look at how flat it is so that it doesn't have to be bulging. So that when you just put it, it just sits there and doesn't take up a lot of space. So this is me trying to position it properly, ensure that the ends are sealed so that any form of batter or liquid don't have to seep in or affect the carton. This is me fixing it, ensuring that it's equal and it sits just the way I want. Note that this is not a perfect way of dividing. However, it's going to give you a 95% offer, a 95% option on how you can demarcate your cake pans, especially if you don't want to exhaust or use the whole pans. Can you see the way it's looking? It's really beautiful. So guys, this is me trying to grease my pan because I actually had to remove it back and trying to apply butter on my pan so that I can properly fix it. After I've greased my pan or applied butter, this is me trying to measure and cut out the appropriate and adequate amount or length of baking paper. All these things have to be in place before you finally put in your partition, because of course you will not going to be pouring in your batter into an ungreased pan or a pan without baking paper. All these things aid to have a better outcome of your baked goods. Guys, after the baking paper, and this is me fixing in the partition. This is the last thing you are supposed to do before you start pouring in your batter. I'm trying to ensure that the part where it laps last is facing upwards. That's a very good point to note. The part where it laps is facing upwards so that the batter does not seep in. So after this, take a look at it, ensure the two sides are equal, or ensure it has. Can you see? I'm trying to use my tape to ensure that I got the exact 7 inches by 5 inches. And this is me adjusting it to ensure that it suits my desire or suits what my intentions are. So guys, this is a very good way to demarcate your pans, separate your pans when baking. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.